Calls meeting to order. Minutes of June 9, 2026. All in favor? Year-end transfers requested by the town accountant.
$25,550.52 from general highway to winter roads. $570 from short-term interest to Franklin Regional Council of Governments. And $727 from short-term interest to insurance. And $5,388.23 from Chapter 32B health insurance to tax collector expense. Does that sound right?
That is right.
Okay, I just read your letter. So I move that we approve these transfers for the town accountant.
And second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Questions? Good. Police chief job posting.
So it is my understanding, and whoever actually did this, please correct me if I'm wrong, that we have posted the position for 2 weeks or more. And 11 days. And we haven't received any applications other than our current acting chiefs. And it is also my understanding that because he is a current member of the department and has been serving in the acting position, it is allowable for us to promote him without holding the position open any longer. So, as the liaison to the police department, I would like to make a motion that we appoint acting Chief Daniel Tebow, effective July 1st, 2026.
And by your letter, I understand that you are interested in that position, therefore I second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
So, congratulations. Thank you.
Any questions? Thank you, Dan.
Thank you.
Host community municipal equity determination.
So we received a letter from the Cannabis Commission that we were non-compliant due to procedural issues. Basically, we didn't upload the proper equity determination documentation that we have. They're in the process of trying to fix that. We also found an issue with the application itself. So Nicole Costanza from KP Law is working on it and she's going to get back to me before the deadline. That's what's happening.
Thanks, Jessica.
Jessica, I want to know how hard you worked on that, researching it and getting that contact. Thank you.
Yes, I would say she's done a great job of being proactive on things like this.
State-owned land pilot commission plans to host public listening sessions across Massachusetts with July and wants to hear directly from municipal leaders, residents, and other interested stakeholders.
That's an FYI thing.
Yeah.
You sent us something with the dates, right?
They don't know yet.
Oh.
There's a survey that people can fill out if they're interested in being notified.
Okay.
Personally, and based on the responses they get, they're going to schedule accordingly.
Okay.
Is that URL on the website?
It is.
And Mass DOT letters, South Union Street Bridge project and construction grant approval for $1 million. That's not the bridge we need fixed, but we're gonna try to. The one on River Road, the one that needs attention, so he's trying to investigate if we can move it over to that bridge or reapply. That's all I know on that subject. Novus invoice, unresolved technical issue with the town clerk's computer preventing her from logging in.
So Jessica can fill you in on the details, but apparently there is in fact some sort of a virus or malware in Ruth's operating system that prevents her from logging in. Novus taught Jessica a workaround, so she helps Ruth do that every time she comes in. But I think that we ought to have a good working computer that the town clerk can operate without the assistance of somebody else. So I think we ought to authorize Jessica to get Novus up here for an on-site visit to fix the problem. Either that, or if problem can't be fixed, if they can't just upload a new version of the software, get her a new computer.
And this is the invoice we need to
Oh,
make a motion to pay.
okay. So do we want to do them all at once or separately? I move that we pay the Novus Insight invoice of $630, which is the balance due as of May 31st, or that's the date of the bill. So
Second that, okay.
All in favor?
And then I also further move that we authorize Jessica to work with Novus to get Ruth's computer sorted out.
I agree.
Does anybody have any, do we need to vote on that, or is that, we just all agree, so do it.
There's also. Whenever this starts, right now, there isn't money to do this. So,
What do you mean to fix Ruth's computer?
Yeah, two.
How much is it gonna cost?
we don't know.
Well, we're not gonna get a bill until July.
If
For the
it
year.
starts, I can't stand for that.
Start a week from tomorrow. Okay,
Then it'll get in the queue for July.
Thank you.
And one of our other favorites, KP Law bill for $808.50.
oh, I move that we pay the KP Law bill for what'd you say, $808.50.
I second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Then there's one for $147. That's a separate one. That's,
Okay, I move that we pay that one too. No, it
all
isn't,
is part of that one.
it's part of that one,
Why did they say-
that's the detail for it, it just, I think it lost the paper clip or something.
And then we got a grant for $1 million for gravel or processed gravel. He's got to look into the logistics of how it can be used, so that could help fix a lot of our dirt roads. But depends if it pays for trucking or not and that type of thing, so. We got awarded that, so hopefully we can utilize it.
So that's two separate $1 million grants.
Yeah, and then we got the 250,000 for equipment.
So
So
that's $2,250,000 that we got, the highway department.
as long as we figure out how to use it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. That's excellent. I don't think I've ever heard us getting that much in 1 year before, haven't you? Anybody else remember?
No,
Okay.
No, when we get 116, yeah.
What? Oh, when we did one, that
We got over 5 million.
was before my time.
I know it's not on the agenda, but Lily has something to talk about with, regarding Smith Folk. Or Paul, yeah, now.
Okay, hi, everybody, it's Lily Thompson, 553 West Main. Our daughter, my husband Olin and I, our daughter Edda has applied to all of the local tech schools for the past 2 years running for her 9th grade and 10th grade year. She's been on the wait list for Franklin Tech and Smith Voc 2 years running. She just got into Smith Voc off the waiting list, like late. She wasn't part of the initial acceptance. Lo and behold, the paperwork for her non-resident tuition packet arrived to me after the due date, and I proceeded to send it in to Smith anyway, and I called Cheryl Stanton with Mohawk, and I spoke to Lauren Devine with Smith Oak in the admissions department. I have since filed in the appeal paperwork, and I'm wondering what else I need to do to please make this happen for her. It would be a really, really good thing, and she has worked really hard to get to this point.
I wish I knew the answer to your question.
I talked to
But I think
Paul.
all of us.
Ed is on the VIA committee now, but, and it would not hurt for the board to vote their approval or support or a statement saying that they would like the superintendent at Mohawk to approve that application.
So what I don't understand is that the issue, that Cheryl Stanton won't approve the application because the admission came in too late?
She said it was too late. She said she received it on April 2nd, I
Yeah,
believe.
so
At the great
due to
risk
the
of,
new roulette system,
oh,
there's now a time that it's supposed to arrive. Due to snail mail, it arrived in my mailbox on April 2nd. It was due April 1st, unbeknownst to me. The wild thing is, Olin and I have filled out that paperwork. We're on our 4th rendition. We sent it in for 9th grade on time, for 9th grade wait list, for 10th grade on time, and for 10th grade wait list. It's kind of wild to me that we need to do it, you know, a second time each year, but if there's some way we can.
I think we ought to. I think personally, I mean. The town kind of did the school district a favor by approving their budget this year. It was a very skinny vote. I think they owe us something.
Oh,
Other
not,
than a
not,
smaller
that- not
budget.
that we disagree with you, but just that it would be so good for Etta. She's
Yeah.
not driving at Mohawk. It's an unfortunate circumstance to have a child from one of the hill towns actually make it in
So
to a spot nowadays would be great.
is, who sets the rules for that process, the roulette process?
The state.
The school?
Yes, this will do that.
Yeah,
So the individual school districts, not DESI or
It's
something.
not,
Well,
It
Michigan
is,
sets the,
So,
I know about Frankfurt, I don't think Frankfurt has that.
no, it
they might.
through the state of Massachusetts, all
State of.
tech schools are now on a roulette system.
They're all on that
I
lottery.
didn't cut on, so
okay,
I haven't had a chance.
Lily, yeah, help me understand.
Uh-huh.
So this application you received
Yeah.
for, Smith,
Mhm.
comes from Smith,
Yes,
goes to,
Mohawk, the Mohawk superintendent.
not, and that person sends it back to Smith? Or that person sends it back to Smith? You don't still have the application opinion
I'm sorry?
to you.
did you save the envelope with the postmark?
It's at the house, I could go get it.
Well, I'm not asking you to get it. I would urge you to really double check postmark on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that I disagree, but if it didn't arrive to me till the 2nd, what do I do? Like, even if they sent it out prior, if I didn't.
Well, it gives a little more force to the argument. If they didn't mail it till the 1st.
Okay.
How do they expect you to get it?
But if they mailed it on the 27th,
Right.
but the thing is,
That's the
the post office doesn't guarantee delivery in 2 days anymore. They.
Right.
No,
It's
and
fine.
like practice.
I think they've
Yeah,
also
so-
been not doing postmarks anymore.
I
think-
think that's one reason.
Okay.
Maybe it depends on where.
Depends on where.
If it's a mass mailing or pre-sorted something, they don't, but.
If I could get my 2 cents on this as well.
Yeah.
Etta is one of our junior firefighters. She
Mhm.
commits to the town. She shows up, she trains, so she's somebody that I would support as well. You know, I think it's these kids that show the interest that we really need to
Right,
give them that backing.
absolutely.
I can totally check on the postmark. Is there any other recommendation or anything else that I should pursue with
I guess
Cheryl?
the reason I was asking who sets the rules was, is it something that talking to Lindsay Savadosa or Paul or Paul Mark, I can never remember which name is first, could help. Because Lindsay is our representative in the legislature, and if the legislator, I don't know who sets those rules, but when I have problems, I go to her.
I'm totally willing to pursue that. I know Smith only has like another week or two before they give up her spot.
Yeah, well, I think
well, I can send an email to,
I'm happy to call Cheryl
Oh, yeah.
and talk to her.
I put it right, I think email. Is
Yeah,
good, because then
Well, I send an email and then call her.
I would do it both ways. I would actually talk to her and then write her an email summarizing what my understanding of our conversation was. I'd be happy to do that.
May I ask,
Yeah.
is she approved within Plainfield? Like,
Approved.
I know her application went in. Is Edna's application funded within Plainfield if I can get it cleared with Mohawk?
It's funded through Mohawk, yeah.
No.
No, it's funded through town.
We paid about
And tuition and transportation, that vocational budget for fiscal 27 is $399,300. We may come up short on the transportation end. Because right at this point, we don't know how many kids need, bus transportation. What if any of them are driving and don't need transportation? So that is the variable at this point. I think we can handle the tuition, but we may have to supplement for transportation.
but we could do that out of free cash.
Yes.
At some point during the year.
Yeah.
We can,
And I mean, she's not starting till her 10th grade year, so she's already into it for only 3 years versus 4. If Olin and I driving her to some sweet spot in Covington or something, we would make that commitment. Like,
Sure.
this is gonna be a significantly better high school situation for her.
Yeah. My personal opinion is I think we should do whatever we can to make this happen.
Absolutely.
And if it means
Yeah.
moving money around or,
Yeah.
calling in favors or calling legislators or whoever. I think we have to do it.
I agree.
it is a short period of time.
I know, we have to do it right away.
We greatly appreciate that. Thank you for everyone. Thank you.
And as soon as we know anything, we'll let you know something.
Okay, and I do have an ongoing email with Cheryl and her assistant Shayna and also Lauren Devine
Yeah,
from Smith. So if I can let them know that we're gonna proceed with following up in that manner, I will do so.
Or if you can forward it to the select board,
Absolutely.
so we can reference that
Okay,
when we talk to her and say, look, we understand this is a problem. Every problem has a solution. Let's find it.
thank you.
Any questions? Anything else?
Since I'm new on this. Board,
Go ahead.
I would like to keep up with the sentence
So we'll add you to the copy list.
copies.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have one meeting till 5.
Don't worry, Ed, you're not gonna get left out of any loops you wanna be in.
Okay.
I do have one thing.
Yeah.
This town hall still does not have potable water.
No, they're supposed to do it as soon as the ground thaw, and, spending $200,000 on the fire escape is more important, so. That's just my 2 cents.
The ground will be thawed out, we found, right?
Right?
Where are we? Who'd we push?
Peter,
Peter LaPointe.
Peter and Ryan.
He's the buildings committee and at the town meeting, annual town meeting, we authorized the buildings committee to be responsible for the maintenance and repair of all the town buildings.
I called Dan Henshaw and he said he's a phone call away. If we want him to do it, he'll come and do it. But Peter said him and Ronnie were gonna do it and it hasn't
And does
got
the
done.
Board of Health fit in here anywhere because it's a health issue to not have potable water in a.
Well, Ellen kept pushing it and
Ellen's been pushing it for over a year.
it's up to Peter to,
We could possibly tell them they have to give them a deadline and say, this has to be done by this time, or we're just gonna go ahead and do it whether you like it or not, and take it out of your budget.
May I?
yeah.
As a member of the buildings committee, I will push that.
Hmm.
And make that happen. I'll call them just.
I have Dan's cell phone.
Can you send it to me?
Yes, call Dan, not down the shop.
Understood. Thank you.
Thank you, Lily.
Okay, actually, in that case, if you're on the buildings committee, can we get a dumpster? Send an email. Also, we're trying to
A big dumpster, a little dumpster?
Little dumpster to start.
To start, okay, let me look on that.
Thank you.
Well,
I have one thing that, I wanted to make the board aware of. For the past several years, starting maybe in 2022, 23, Plainfield was, taking part in the CSO social worker grant, the police department with Abbyville, and I don't know what other.
There was 11 pounds.
11 pounds
Yeah.
involved. And, as going through all of this, I kept asking questions because it seemed that we were not getting reimbursed for the same amount of money that was spent on the wages for that grant. And now, I believe after going through our paperwork and things that were sent back to me from, Beth Desire, the Nashville. What I think happened is I think that Plainfield PD, not this one, but did not bill for every single hour that was paid for that position. So we have a deficit at this time of $1,419.79 that we are going to have to find a way to cover that at some point.
And this is over what period of time? Because this isn't just this year, this goes back ways.
Right, it's just when you go through the whole thing, I believe that we paid for certain, paid wages, that we were not, that did not get billed, so that we weren't reimbursed for them.
So, and when you talked to Beth, what did she say about that?
Well, the previous fiscal years are closed, obviously, so you can't she can't do anything with the grant. Like, in other words, if we said we're gonna bill her now, then that they can't, that won't happen.
Well, I seem to remember there was some legislative thing in the past year where it was done under a grant and the books had closed, and so the legislature was gonna do a one-time earmark to get that money paid to some town for something. I don't remember, it was a workaround.
It was something that.
Charlemont, yeah, Charlemont.
Well, that was requested, it didn't happen.
It didn't happen?
Well, I don't know, but that was a reason.
Well, I don't think, I don't think they put it on the budget yet, so we don't know that it hasn't happened. That might be a workaround to try and talk to Lindsay Sapadosa about, because that would be something that she could handle. So we'll go into the budget, but it may be too late too, because
It may be.
they're supposed to be voting on the budget really soon.
Yeah.
any other questions? Anything else?
I take it that was an FYI, not necessarily we have to solve it tonight.
Right, I just want the board to be aware of it. At some point, we will do something to take care of it.
Okay.
But because it's a grant and not one of our appropriations, the transfer rights that we just did,
Yeah,
you
Doesn't.
can't do that.
okay. Glad this is my last meeting.
And thank Judy for
Yes.
doing this for a while.
3 years. But who's counting?
But they just fly by.
Yeah, well, I'd like to say something and say seriously, this has been a great honor to serve on the select board. I've really enjoyed it. I've learned an enormous amount. And probably the biggest takeaways for me, of course, are the people. And it has been great to work with you, Ben, and you care, and as well as Hillary and Polly when they were on the board. But also it has taught me how to trust more fully everyone in town. because I knew it was a special place. But it's a really special place, and so, while this may be my last meeting. As I think most of you in the room probably know, it's because I can't stand those 7 o'clock evening meetings in the middle of winter. But, I'm not going anywhere, and if there's anything I can do to help people, let me know. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I know we adjourned.
That works.
On favor.
Aye.
How are you? Be up there. Okay, no problem. Typically,
I know some girl.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And really came back.